Yo, 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 welcome back. I am your host, Jovi the Jukebox, and today I am completely, fully, blindly going into this new Mariah the Scientist project, Hearts Sold Separately. I like that title. Honestly, I think I may know one or two Mariah the Scientist songs, but I haven't fully been captured as a fan. So, it's perfect. I have no bias. I have no expectation. I'm just hoping that it's good music. And let's dive into it. Remember to like, subscribe, and if you do neither of those two, at least comment below something I should listen to next so I can react to it. All right, let's get into it. First song is called Sacrifice.
Now you truly hold, thinking I might really be in love. It's been at least 300 days, ayy. Got stuck in your maze, I'm all out of places to run, but we'll find a way out of these lonely nights. I guess it's only right. I'm all out of pages to turn, so I'll read this out loud. I'm falling, can't make it stop now. Evolving, yeah. From my broken heart, yeah. I need someone to help. Tell me I'm falling for someone who'll save me from myself. Ain't nothing that I wouldn't quit. Every drug and every man I kissed. To the others, hope you can forgive me. Found another and now here's the ending. I'd be crying if you left. Dry my eyes and now I should confess. Never thought that it'd be more than lust. Never found a man who I could trust. Been at least 300 days, ayy. Got stuck in your maze, I'm all out of places to run, but we'll find a way out of these lonely nights. I guess it's only right. I'm all out of pages to turn, so I'll read this out loud. I'm falling, can't make it stop now. Evolving, yeah. From my broken heart, yes. I need someone to help. Tell me I'm falling for someone who'll save me from myself.
Okay, so first track, to be honest with you, if I were to just hear this like on a random playlist, I think I probably would skip it. It's like weird, like there's certain songs that are like, damn, nothing was really wrong with the song, but also nothing really stood out about the song. Like it was just like good. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm getting with this first track, but let's keep going. Also, what's the meaning behind her name? Like, is there a reason why she calls herself a scientist? United Nations.
I lie awake sometimes with it on my mind. The first best of creations were day and night. And so the Lord said, let there be light. And in his image he gave us life, yes. And where he should lead, I will follow. He offers me ease for my sorrows. Forgive us for the fuss and fighting. It brings tears to my eyes when we can't agree that the world needs peace, needs patience. Can't you see the world needs changing now? Can't you see the world needs saving now? Where is the love in the world? So mean, good gracious. Oh, send me some good vibrations now. Help me to unite these nations now. Where is the love?
Okay, that's interesting. Beat switch. Good sign. Come on, Mariah. Okay.
It's obvious, it's you I miss. It's you who should be mine. And I confess, it's true, I wish I could go back in time. I'm still in love, he gets me higher. A fucking womanizer. Tears in my eyes tonight. Inside I cry desire. And I could die 1,000 times, 1,000 ways, 1,000 lives if you would be in my next life too. Oh, I may wear my crucifix, send a time or two. Forgive me for my foolishness, as if I only knew. I'd cross my heart, I'd hope to die. Please don't be a fucking liar. Tears in my eyes tonight. Inside I cry desire. And die 1,000 times, 1,000 ways, 1,000 lives if you would be in my next life too.
Started off a little shaky, but I think the production definitely saved that one. It's something, maybe it's because I'm just new to Mariah that I'm not really like feeling her lyrics all the way. But it's just like if someone else were singing it that I already love, I feel like I would feel them harder. But I'm like not believing what she's saying. But I feel like I know enough about her that she's like a lover girl. And I know she dates Young Thug, so she's like a lover girl, and that makes sense with the song she's singing, but I don't know if I'm feeling them all the way. Eternal Flame.
I blurred the lines, followed a stranger past the vines. There were flowers hanging, birds flying. Still, this true nature was a disguise. I was hypnotized, then I felt a change. There were winds erasing and raging tides, and I sensed the danger from up behind. When I turned to face it,
damn, I hate being a hater, but this shit's starting off shaky for me. Like, I'm not really feeling it. It's the delivery of the lyrics, I think, is what it is. I'm not into it. This one has Caliucius on it. Let's see if it gets better.
Sometimes I look around for someone who might understand it. I seen it in their eyes that they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience and now I can't contain it. They were wrong about us. I hate the way they painted. I love the way that you walk and the air you breathe. I just let them talk, but it bothers me, 'cause it ain't love, it ain't love, it ain't love they see. But it ain't none to discuss, 'cause it is to me. And so what? I feel you fell in love a couple times. Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall in love a couple times? Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall?
Is it a crime? How's it a crime? No, 'cause if loving me is jail, then you're my prisoner. So let me throw away this key, 'cause you won't give me up. Let them know we don't give a fuck. All they want is to see us breaking up. You could search the 7 seas and never find a heart like mine. Better yet, can't forget my mind. No, some may say a girl shouldn't lay her cards on the table. Well, I'm a woman, I'm not a girl. Is that a crime in this cruel world?
And so what? I feel you fell in love a couple times. Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall in love a couple times? Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall? I feel you fell in love a couple times. Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall in love a couple times? What's it to you? Is it a crime to fall?
So definitely my favorite song from this project so far. I feel like Caliucia's vocals, you can tell that she's just had more practice and is more comfortable with her voice. And you know what Mariah the Scientist reminds me of? She reminds me of that one cousin that can sing and like, okay, she can put out her project and she sings about love. That's what I'm getting from Mariah the Scientist. Like, that was her thing, and then like she made it here. So maybe I just need to like think about that context of like she fits a very specific type of singer category. No shade, definitely no shade. She's definitely talented, but let's see. Burning Blue, it seems to be the biggest song on this project, so let's see if that tracks.
I got that blue fever, cold as ice till you came near. You're like another fire-breathing creature, but it don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. If the person you fell for ever do, for reasons, it's only because you ain't here. I can feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping Single dollar and your last few cents that I will too. And I mean it. Tell me, where do we go from here? I can feel it in the air. My cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all wet. I don't even care as long as you're
Definitely a fan of that hook. I can see why it's a really big song. I think that the verses still fall flat. Yeah. On to the next one. That was Burning Blue. All I Want. Also, I meant to say on the last song, I feel like she's really good. When she finds her pockets, that's when she really shines, in my opinion. So that's definitely a silver lining.
I think about all the times when you stayed up watching the sun. I think about all the nights of sleep deprived moments when we were young. I don't even wanna close my eyes. I tried and I missed you too much. I keep them open wide, my pupils dilated. I feel the rush. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever go too far. Yeah. I wanna be where you are. And even when we are miles apart, yeah. Don't you feel it beating, don't you ever break my heart. 'Cause I'm wishing on a star. And never will we depart. 'Cause all I want is you, 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 you. All I want is you, you. If it can't be you, then it's no one. Energy so pure, so potent. I wanna feel devotion. I wanna feel emotions, yeah. And I can peep the vibe any other time. Baby, when you leave my side, then I'll be praying for a sign. 'Cause I can't go another night, yeah. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever go too far, yeah. I wanna be where you are. And even when we are miles apart, yeah. Don't you feel it beating, don't you ever break my heart. 'Cause I'm wishing on a star. And never will we depart. 'Cause all I want is you, 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 you.
Switch up, switch up.
Come to me, run to me. Won't you send your troops to the front for me? Snipers on the roof, on the hunt for me. Shooters in pursuit and they're onto me. Cause if it's love that you want from me, and if I love what you done for me, it must be love if it comforts me. It must be love, it's a gun, baby.
Definitely like the first song for sure. I'm gonna give that a like. Okay. More.
I slept through all my days, everyone a sleepless night. I tried so many ways, I tried 1,000 times, till the voice in my head says, you're the only one of your kind, the only one feeling betrayed. Cause in everybody's eyes, you're doing it wrong, nowhere to confide. Been everywhere but on in a row. Still you were denied for wanting to love, wanting to live life. Instead you were all alone and all alone. It was you, yourself, and your pride. You crept through all the pain, every phantom flashing light. There were ones who kept you sane, and there were some who made you cry. Till the voice in your head says, is there any more to this life? Is there anyone who remains? When everyone has said goodbye, there's gotta be more, something to call mine. I've been everywhere but home, from here to Rome, and still I was denied for wanting to love, wanting to live life. Instead I was all alone and all alone. It was me, myself, and I. Ooh, me, myself, and I. Oh. And I've had plenty friends that all seem to come and go. And I've known many loves, but none that I call home. And I've got plenty since, despite all of my mistakes. And of all the ones I've made, I know there's a place. There's gotta be more, something to call mine. I've been everywhere but home, from here to Rome, and still I was denied for wanting to love, wanting to live life. Instead I was all alone and all alone. It was me, myself, and I. Ooh, me, myself, and I. Oh, me, myself, and I. Ooh, me, myself, and I. Oh.
Now I'm gonna finish this album out, but I think I can make my consensus of like this album simply just not for me. I think it's more for like younger girls, maybe like young 20 somethings, even maybe teenagers. I think it just kind of lacks like a mature lyrical content and mature. It feels like, I don't think she's a bad singer, but she's also not the best singer. It's kind of like more leaning on the side of an amateur, and that's not to her vocal ability, but more so just like everything encompassing of like her songwriting and where she takes songs and the types of pockets she chooses and the content of her music. I think it's just not for me per se. So I don't think this is a bad album. I just think it's just not for me. Rainy days.
Stare in open sky and pray for rain. Hopeful like the flowers, but they feel the same way. Tell me love and hatred doesn't coexist. Surely I reply that's what resentment is. I was naive, not ignorant. So much for my innocence now. Love me, leave me, let me down. Just let me break these habits somehow. To you it seems insignificant. To me everything's different now. Won't forget what they say about how these things can come back around. But is it possible to make mistakes? Is it possible to lose your way? Is it possible you made it hard for me? Is it possible you never thought it'd be rainy days? These rainy days. I put forth an open heart and I've been hurt. Looking back in retrospect, that ain't what I deserve. Want it back in blood I'm gonna get. And still I pray for love instead of common sense. I was trying to live with it. You can say I'm uninterested now. Fool me once, I guess that's allowed. But fool me twice, well I'm not as proud. To you it seems insignificant. To me everything's different now. Won't forget what they say about how these things can come back around. But is it possible to make mistakes? Is it possible to lose your way? Yeah. Is it possible you made it hard for me? Is it possible you never thought it'd be rainy days? Rainy days. These rainy days.
Yeah, it sounds like she's writing these songs to like a younger version of herself, like a young lover girl. Like these would be bops for a young girl. Like you never.
Said he teaching me the difference. Said he showing me it's real. Said I would never find another. Guess he holding up the deal. And I was a loner, but he appreciate my growth. I'm usually on my own, but I'm fucking with his approach. He wanna get me in my zone tonight, but I'm too scared to get close. Said you fucking with me more than most, huh? Is that you talking to the doors, huh? I look you in both of your eyes when you're speaking. Body moving closer to mine, now I'm leaning. And it was so aligned, now we're meeting. I was slow to show the signs, now I see it. Tell me, would you love me like you never loved? Touch me like you never touched. Trust me like you never had inhibitions. Baby, I'm listening. Tell me, would you love me like you never loved? at the inside. I know I was so broken. Took some time to realize that's how I was coping. But that was last December. Still I can't remember how it all went wrong though. I just know it ended. Still I can't explain it. Still I can't replace it. Still we get along and still you call me babe. And both of your eyes when you're speaking. Body moving closer to mine. Now I'm leaning. And it was so aligned. Now we're meeting. I was slow to show the signs. Now I see it. Tell me, would you love me like you never loved? Touch me like you never touched. Trust me like you never had inhibitions. Baby, I'm listening. Tell me, would you love me like you never loved? Touch me like you never touched. Trust me like you never had inhibitions. Baby, I'm listening.
That was cool. This is a song that I wouldn't go back to. Like, it's just not for me. As we come up to the last song, No More Entertainers, I just want to say that, like I've been saying this whole album, I think it's just not for me. I don't think that it's bad. I don't think that she's not talented. I just think the songwriting and the songs itself are for a certain demographic. I think it's for very young lover girls. I think these songs would be in rotation on some young ladies or gentlemen's playlist. I think there's some decent bops in there. I just, as a whole album, it's something that I experienced, but not something that I want to re-experience.
No reason to lie. At the time it wasn't nothing more than friends. Got nothing to hide. Rodeo in Houston, Texas. Prove to me you down the ride. We go round and round till the sun comes up. Looked you in the eyes and drowned. That's when I felt it. How could I forget it? I mean, how could you let me fall this deep, fall this deep? I know I'll never be yours. I never meant to fall this deep, fall this deep. I know you'll never be more. Just an entertainer when all is jaded and nothing satisfies me. Try to replace it, try to make sacrifices. Time was wasted. Times you let me fantasize. For entertainment, tell me that you love me. Tell me that you trust me. Look me in my eyes when you touch on me. Look me in my eyes, say it's all for me. Don't you know what that do to a girl? I get it. Got some fine shit bugging. How we go from fussing to fucking? How we go from lovers to nothing? I don't know this man. I don't know his friends. I don't know his type. Tell me it don't have to end, and we can't pretend only for tonight. Oh, it's a damn shame, baby. It's a damn shame, baby. I cry. Can't sleep, I'm missing your vibe. Can't sleep with tears in my eyes. Why? All this deep, all this deep. I know I'll never be yours. I never meant to fall this deep, fall this deep. I know you'll never be more. Just an entertainer when all is jaded and nothing satisfies me. Try to replace it, try to make sacrifices.
gonna lie, that was dope. What a good ending. Yeah, I don't know whether Mariah the Scientist writes her own stuff or she has a team of writers, but I feel like there's certain moments on here where it's like, wow, if we just like really dive deep into whatever the essence of what's working and like tenfold that, I think she could come out with a really solid project. Not that I don't think this is a solid project. I think it's just not for like it doesn't give me that feeling. Like I don't necessarily want to go back and listen to it. I think there's a couple songs of like if this came up on my shuffle, some of the songs that I liked, cool, it's a good song, or like maybe like to throw into a mix or a playlist or whatever. But the project as a whole, just nothing for me to really go back to. Um, Thank you for listening this far. If you have, let me go back to the big screen. Thank you for listening this far. If you have, remember to like, subscribe, and if you do neither of those, please comment below what I should listen to next. Hopefully, I won't have to shit on it because I don't like shitting on albums. I want to enjoy albums, and I am a lover boy as well at heart. So, until next time, peace.